Grandpa Ken, that's me, reads old books. Kenamar Video Books. Books that read themselves. The Wonders of a Toy Shop. Published by J.Q. Preble, New York, about 1850. Wonders of a Toy Shop. "Pray, what would you like?" said a toyman one day, addressing a group of young folks. "I have toys in abundance, and very cheap, too, though not quite as cheap as my jokes. Here's a famous menagerie, full of wild beasts. See, the lion with wide open jaws, enough to affright one, and yet, I've no doubt, you might venture to play with his claws. Here's a tiger as tame as a lapdog you'll find, and a fox that will not steal the geese. So here you must own the old adage is proved, that wonders are never to cease. Here's a wagon well laden, and here is a dray, with horses and harness complete. You can drive them in parlor and drawing room too, as easily as in the street. Here's a whole file of soldiers, quite ready for fight, and each of them armed with a gun. You may knock them all down with a feather, and then you may pocket them, every one. Here's a fine stud of horses, which, strange though it sounds, live neither on corn nor on hay. A gentleman's carriage, a tilbury too, for which we've no taxes to pay. A coachman so plump, and a footman so tall, who cost not a penny for food. For to tell you the truth, all their insides are filled with a permanent dinner of wood. Examine this sword, with its handle and sheath, and its blade made of innocent wood. 'Twere well if all swords were as harmless as this, and as equally guiltless of blood. Here's a mill that will go on without water or wind. A wonder, you cannot deny. I really can't say whether it will grind corn, but it will be very easy to try. That iron gray rocking horse, close at your side, with saddle and bridle complete, will go without whipping, and equally strange, without making use of his feet. Yet stranger than that, whatsoever his pace, whether canter or gallop or trot, though moving at 10 miles an hour, he'll never advance 1 inch from the spot. A full set of bricks is enclosed in this box. With the mortar we may well dispense, but with these you may build a magnificent house, without e'en a farthing's expense. With these you may rise up a royal exchange in less than 5 minutes, and then knock it down and build up a new Parliament House. In another 5 minutes, or 10, a doll's pretty kitchen stands on the shelf, with grate, pans, and kettle and pot, with dishes and tureen, and all crockery ware, knives and forks, I cannot tell what. They would not quite do for a great city feast, but I think I may venture to say a minnow or tittlebat there might be cooked as a rarity. This has been a Kenamar video book. Visit us at kenamar.com.